I have already sent the ambulance and law enforcement. Stay on the line. If there is a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Say that again? There's a police here right now.
Okay. If there is a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and
totally
tell me when
misses
you have
that.
We don't have... I think yes. Do you have a defibrillator? Yes, we have one.
Are you talking to the officer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let you
No,
go.
we're talking to somebody else.
Can help you.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking
Bye.
bullshit.
11:59 a.m.
Well, hello, my lovelies, my ladies, my lads, my lords, my sugars, my moonflowers, my honeysuckles, my gardenias, magnolias, camellias, daisies, my Venus flytraps, baby. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, what are we talking about? Well, we're going to do it again. I think we're developing a pattern here, okay? First, we do like a short one. And then we do a longer one later in the evening when the sugars and lads and lords are getting ready for the great sleep. We'll do a long one then. Okay. Right. All right. Now, what are we doing this one? All right. I wanted to reiterate again the 911 bullshit. As you could hear before, what I hear is this. I hear, if I can find it, I hear that. That's what I hear. All right, get out. And get out. And then whatever. That's what I hear. And then, of course, we get into the defibrillator again. Because, again, I want to go over the defibrillator. Look, if a person doesn't have a pulse. Now, look, I'm not a fucking nurse. I'm not a doctor. Okay? But if a person's heart is stopped, they don't have a pulse. Okay, a defibrillator makes sense. But again, we're not in a nursing home. We're not in a controlled environment. We're not in some sort of medical institution, right? We're not in any of that environment. This is a regular house, guys. And I have a crazy theory about this, and I'm still trying to figure out certain pieces of it with the call itself. Still trying to figure out. There's certain pieces I'm still trying to figure out with this call. I know it's screwy. Okay, we all know it's screwball, right? We do. But there's still something I feel is off about it. Not just what they're saying, and not just what the 911 operator is saying, and then the cop is there, and then who knows when the cop showed up? He could have been there like right there before. I don't know. There's another layer to this that I want to explore, but I'm still kind of trying to put the pieces together on this one, guys. And what I've come to the conclusion so far is, on the 911 call, is it's a composite. I said this before. It's some sort of composite that we're hearing. And I still am trying to figure out how this could be done. If it indeed is a composite, that may not be right. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to work this out. It's almost like there's a piece where Dylan says the police are here, right? You hear that in the beginning of this video. She says the police are here. And the 911 operator either she didn't hear it, what Dylan said, the police are here, or she ignores it, or whatever, I don't know. This is what leads me to believe that we're not listening to the same conversation at parts. Because she ignores what Dylan said. Dylan says the police are here. And then the 911 operator says, again, about the defibrillator. She totally ignores this and goes back into the defibrillator. Okay? And then, like a few seconds later, Dylan again, I think it's Dylan. I don't know, one of them. Prime. The police, and then she says, do you have a defibrillator to the cop? And then he says, yep, like a good old spud that he is. Yep. Right? And then the 911 operator catches on and says, oh, the police are there. And then, yes, they're here. Okay. Oh, they'll assist you from there or whatever. All right, whatever. But look, we're calling about a drunk. So, right. This is what we're calling about. A drunk, passed out roommate. That's what we're calling about. We're not calling about somebody who had a heart attack. Fuck. We don't know if Xana's heart has stopped because nobody bothered to fucking ask questions like that. The 911 operator doesn't bother to say, first of all, do you see them? Do you see their chest rising? Right? Do they have a pulse? Can you check to see if they have a pulse? Fuck. Right? Again, in every 911 call, guys, that we've heard, it's always something like this, right? It's always something. Are they breathing? Do you see them breathing? Is their chest moving up and down, right? Right, because I'm initiating you into CPR. That's what I'm doing. I'm leading you into the CPR protocol. Fuck. That's what we're doing. None of that takes place on this call. None of that. None of the protocol CPR stuff takes place at all in the call. Nothing. Okay? Right. We all know that. It's total bullshit. So, can you see her chest moving up and down? Does she have a pulse? Again, guys, the main theme of all this, and I'm going to leave it right here, okay, because we're going to do another long one later, and I want to get back into what I feel is rage and jealousy, all right? But one more. So the theme of this call, the whole theme of this call is distance from the victims. Distance from the victim. That's the whole theme of this call. Distance. Sharp. Yes. That's for all my yes freaks out there, if you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Hey, Steve Howe, baby. All right. And Rick Wakeman, baby. Oh, my God. Anyway, you want to talk about gods. Oh, my God. All right. Distance. That is the theme of the 911 call. We are not going to get close. As we would in any other normal 911 call where the 911 operator instructs the caller to get up close and personal to the person who you're calling about. That doesn't happen in this 911 call, guys. Which leads me to believe, again, I'm still working this out, that there's two separate things going on here. And they're kind of, it's so weird, and I don't know how to describe this yet. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's almost like we're splicing. We're splicing in certain pieces of the call from another call, but part of it is live because the girls are responding, and the girls and the 911 operator seemingly is responding to what the girls are saying, and the guy. and Hunter, whoever the fuck he is, right? Hunter. So I'm still working this out. Okay, I wanted to leave it there, but I have to revisit this because I keep going back to certain pieces of that goddamn call, and it's like, no, this is total. There is something totally. We know it's bullshit in a sense, right? But there's something there's a angle here that I don't know. There's an angle here that I'm still trying to figure out how they would make a composite of two separate 911 calls, guys. That's what I'm trying to figure out, if that's what actually is what we're listening to. A composite. All right, I love you all. Tyrone loves all my babies in the garden, all my dudes. Hey, I know I don't... Hey, I got a comment that I don't show enough love to the dudes. But listen, dudes. Hey, listen. You chasing lilies all day. What am I supposed to do? You chasing moonflowers and honeysuckles and rainbow lilies that you're never going to find unless you, well, maybe in New Orleans you'll find them. But, you're chasing unicorns and well, that was another thing. A moon lily got a little upset and said, hey, don't forget about the unicorn lily. I'm like, oh my God. See, the lilies lose their mind. The guys freak out. I don't know what's going on. But I'll tell you what. My garden is beautiful. I have a beautiful growing garden, loves. Beautiful growing garden, love. Oh yeah. Remember that. Remember. I think by the time I'm done with this one, I think I'm at 353. We're at not me. We are at 353, babies. All right, I love you, Tyrone, love you, Master Nature, love you. We're going to do a longer one later tonight before we drift off in the great beyond. Okay, bye-bye.